Today we're going to talk about, should I wait around for that perfect programming job?
Becca asks, how long did it take for you to find your first position? Did you take the first thing offered or wait to find the right fit for you?
I'm very familiar with this option because at Foundry we also place people into jobs. So I really know kind of what you're going through. When you've gone through your learning journey, you're thinking about like the next job that I take, the next coding job, you're thinking of it as like your last job. And what I always tell students is this, it's like, this is your first job on probably 10 jobs over 10 years, or maybe 15 jobs. You're gonna take this first job. So my first advice to you right away is this. If someone's willing to pay you to code, it's more important to get that on your resume and get 1 year of work experience on your resume than wait around for the mythical best fit that you can possibly find. Because here's what you don't know to happen. If you go interview somewhere and you turn them down because the building's gray or most of the staff is old and you want to work in a younger place or the chairs are bad or whatever the reason was that you turned it down, it may be 6 months or 8 months or 9 months before you get another interview. So that's a problem. If you get an interview and someone's willing to pay you to code, take that job. So take the first offer you get. And if you're not satisfied with the offer, that's okay. Keep looking and improving yourself and learn as much as you can, get someone to pay you to learn as much as you can, and then find that second job, the third job, the fourth job. And what we call this at Foundry is the road to 100K. If you look at the stats, you're working 3 to 5 years out, the average .NET developer is making $97,000. Those aren't my stats, it's not a Foundry stat, that's from payscale.com, and it's widely reported that's kind of the average salary. So what that should tell you is I need to get 3 to 5 years of work experience. If you wait 9 months because you're looking for the perfect job, the one that you're gonna quit after 6 months anyway, you're wasting your time, you're wasting a lot of valuable time when you could go ahead and be earning money while you're doing it and getting to that perfect job that you want. But let's talk about something more, I think that is really what you're asking is, can I get a job right now? That's really what you're asking because you wanna put yourself out there and you're like, how long is this gonna take? I can't tell you how long it will take, but I can tell you what you need to do to actually get a job. The first thing you need to have is, if you don't have a portfolio, you need a portfolio right now. That portfolio must have a project that solves a business problem. Something that you can show a hiring manager that you know how to code, especially if you're self-taught, coming out of a boot camp, and you don't have a traditional CS degree. You need to have something that you could show them. What I would say is, even if you have the CS degree, you need a portfolio as well. So in all cases, you really need this portfolio to show them. Second, if you're not working with recruiters, you need to go ahead and work with a recruiter like right now. Call one of the major firms. There's a lot of them out there. Now, what recruiters do is they're gonna find the hidden job market, which is most of the jobs, even if you type in .NET developer on Indeed.com, you'll see 1,000 or 1,900 open positions in our state, North Carolina right now. But what you probably hadn't thought about is that there may be 2,700 or 3,000 open positions because most of them are not listed because the recruiters are actively recruiting those out for people that are already employed or things like that. So there's this hidden job market. You need to work with recruiters who can actually get you an interview so that you can show the portfolio and win the job. So what I would say is, how long will it take? Well, it could take 3 months, it could take 6 months, it could take 9 months, I don't know. If you don't have a portfolio, you need to start working on that right now. If you've been learning and you already have that, call a recruiter, start interviewing tomorrow. That's what you need to do right now. And take the first offer you get paid, get that 1 year of work experience, and that's gonna open up the whole world of possibilities to you. What we call this at Foundry is economic mobility. So economic mobility is the ability to choose my city, choose the company, and leave and get pay increases. So you get pay increases over time. You actually work for the company you want. Maybe eventually once you have 5 years, you want to work for someone who does skateboards, or you want to work in sports media, or you want to work in somewhere like this, something that aligns with your interests or maybe your passions or whatever. You can do that after you have experience. As a junior dev, what you're looking at is building experience before you can pick that place. Now I know that's probably maybe a little deflating, but think about this as a journey and not a destination. This is the things that you're going to do to achieve the things that you want to do. So I hope that you keep on learning, but most of all, don't quit, don't give up, and keep coding.